can see, this one right here is elephant ears. I planted few on one spot of elephant ears like two years ago, a year ago or two. But it become every year it make a good clumps because I don't harvest it because I wanna propagate it. That's what my purpose is. Because it's this one is elephant ears is very expensive to buy in the store. Is you cannot really imagine just two bulbs is it's really high, $9 plus tax. It's very high. But what I did, bought I just bought one or two, put it in the ground, and it takes a years or two to propagate it. So look, if you can see, I already got this one. I use this one as my cover crop in this area, down here and towards over that side too. See, that's my cover crop on this one. And you know what's the good of elephant ears? This is not just a plant. This is all edibles. This is the tubers is good for starch, carbohydrates. You can make into a flour. I mean, you can just cook it and eat it like a sweet potato. And the whole plant is edible. The stem and the leaves. This is number one delicacy over in the Philippines and the other Asian country. It is really absolutely delicious. So good source of iron. Hey, we grown up on it, eating on it. So it's really good to have just in case in time of no more food around, that you cannot find in the store. It's crisis time now. Everything is expensive. Hey, one thing, you have an elephant ears to eat, but you cannot this one eat raw. You need to cook this one. The whole thing, you need to cook it. You can Google it how to cook elephant ears, but to me, once it cooked, it's edible. Just don't eat it raw. Well, it doesn't kill you when you eat raw, but it's not really good for your tongue. Some kind there's the sap on it is kind of like it's not really good to eat. And I do not say bad things on it, but sometimes you probably make you itchy. But cook it. You really, if you can cook it, put some coconut milk on it. Oh my goodness, that's number one. It's really good, really good. The whole plant is edible, so I don't mind it being my cover plants. But I intercrop on this one. I got something in this one. I'm okra. I put some okra in this one, but it's not germinate yet. But I'm not worried because it's still early for okra this time. Still just spring. Okra is they love hot summer. So I know I hope it will germinate soon, but it's there. And over here, this side, and this side right here, see, I also intercrop elephant ears right here, but at the same time, I also got this blackberries. I got some blackberries, some chives and garlic, but these are perennial too. Good thing of this one, you just plant once, and it come back year after year after year. If you don't harvest the whole tubers because it develop tubers and it sprout in every spring. What I did, I harvest if they already got a bunch of tubers in her. I harvest some. I cook it, but I make sure I leave some in there because I want something come back. I want some to come back in the next season. See, I always have something in my yard, and it's not really like empty garden. So that's what I do in this area, all the way down here. And of course, I always have leeks. As also, I also use leeks for my cover crop because we love leeks and the flower during flowering season is beautiful. And this area right here, you can see this area down here is leeks. I just scattered all my leeks in here, and got some area over there leeks too. So this leeks is my cover crop, but I is still intercropping because I want multi-cropping on this area. I only got a little very limited space, so I make sure I use what little bitty inch I got. So I intercrop with something else. I still got some seedlings growing right here. When it's time to transplant on them, I'll do that. But this time I will wait a little bit. So this is my reserve seedlings. Because if something not growing good, I always got some reserve to fill it up. So I want all my space something growing in it. It will not be bare. Always something. So guys, I hope I share some good tips. See, one thing of gardening is try and try. It's a learning process, guys. Because sometimes even if you're professional gardener, it doesn't matter. You still kill the plants. That's why I always plant three seeds in the ground, because one for the bugs, one for me, and one probably died by something else. See, but just keep trying. After a while, we learn what the plants really likes. So we learn how to take care of them. It's a learning process on everything in daily life. So just keeping on. One thing is try to do planting, grow some food. Try to grow some food. Thank you guys. No, not there, Lisa, over there.
Oh, I thought it was this one.
No, we use that one over there, the green one.
Oh, the fixed one. That's the new one that Dad fixed, right?
That's a new one that is. One thing on elephant ears, you really cannot kill it. With all the tubers in it, you cannot kill elephant ears.
Good to know.
This one right here is my fertilizer. It's dissolved. I dissolve it. I measure it, but this one I just make it too too much too much water. I don't because I will water. I mean fertilize this one is just newly planted, so I will not make it very strong. It's just light, very light. So I watered it down. That's what I do. And dissolve it.
Why is it green?
Oh, I kind of like mix it up. It's already like 5 days when I leave it here. It already say if you can see it's already got moss to it. So it's really good soil, good
not
water
mold.
now.
It's algae.
It's algae, see? It's algae. That means it's a good soil. It's a good water now. It's a good water now, so it's really perfect to water now. Water my vegetables. You can see I got full bucket in here. Try to mix it. Try to mix it in water like 3 days, 5 days ago, because I wanted it really completely dissolved. So it is. It's ready for use now. That's what I do on fertilizing anyway. So far it works. It works for me. So hopefully, guys, it will work on you too.